Chalky. Right, what should we get stuck into? I'm sorry, I'll show you. See, it's like bloody sweet shop. Look. Oh dear me. Where should we do? Do you know what? I'm going to look at right because the petroleum and aggregate stuff. Hang on, blue screen a minute. You get a blue. No, let me tell you what. So you didn't get a blue screen. Let me check on my phone. Wait there a minute. I want to read up about the aggregate stuff on the PS app if I can find it. Give me a second here. Ag. Because I know Brian put something in the Discord about being able to use the aggregate stuff on West Coast. But unless it's just mixed in with the timetable stuff, I can't find it. But the lines that I know for a fact it works on, which is what I'm trying to find now, but I can't bleeding find them. I think it was East Midland, but don't quote me on that yet. I can't find them. Are you gonna get a blue screen in a minute? You can still hear my voice, but you're gonna get a blue screen. Dagger, good evening. Because I know where they are on the train sim wheel screen. They're quite near the top of the DLC. So the cargo line volume 1 petroleum. TSW compatible content released for previous train sim wheels. Features may remain unchanged from the original release. May not make use of all the new core features. Please note for the full experience, recommend your own Train Sim 04 compatible Midland Main Line and Great Western Express, which are unavailable separate purchases. Climb aboard the Class 66 traction and get to work across the UK's challenging oil and fuel industries, featuring a brand new modern variant of the TEA tanker, complete with VTG branding. You'll have the challenge of moving incredibly heavy trains across passenger main lines. Keep the wheel spin under control and always be several steps ahead. It's no easy task. Across a new selection of scenarios and timetable layers, take on the task of hauling oil and fuel across both the Midland Main Line and Great. So there's no mention there. I mean, they may not have just updated the text, but there's no mention there of having new scenarios on the West Coast Main Line. But if I go to the West Coast Main Line, the scenarios remain unchanged from what we had in the early access. I've only got one outstanding to do, which is a 20-minute job. But if we go to timetables instead, and we pick the 66, then we get the option of doing freight across the West Coast Main Line. Oh, do you know what, Tiger? I meant to tell you about that as well, because when I swiped right on my phone earlier on to go to the Google News page, I saw reviews were popping for it. But I think I got sidetracked with the delivery turning up. So yeah, I'd seen reviews of that popping today, along with reviews of the Dead Rising remake. So, perform parts. Let's do. Let's have a stab at perform part of this freight service from Milton Keynes to Camden. Let's see how this treats us. Let's see if I can even remember how to operate the 66. I probably can't, I probably forgot. So the load times to get into the actual scenarios aren't longer, but I noticed my load times to get into the main menu were longer earlier on, when I'd finished downloading all the routes. Oh, we're not at night, are we? I can't operate this train at night. I can't even remember where things are. Like cab lights would do. But I can't remember where they are. Because I've not rode it for ages, he says. No, we're not doing that at night. Not until I've done a day one. Because I can't remember where things are because I've not drove it for ages. Sorry. Full start there. I didn't look at the time before I started that scenario. I didn't pay attention to the time. Muppet. Right, let's start again. I'll tell you what, to keep it simple so that it's easy to find, I'm going to go and have a look at... God, it's like needle in a haystack here. Midland Main Line, there you go. Scenarios. And these are the... I think these are the... Or are they further down? No, it must be these then. So let's have a nice easy start. Does it tell you what time this starts? Don't put me on a nighttime scenario again. Welcome aboard the 6077, currently sat at Derby. A local crew has bought the train out via Chaddersden Yard. Engineering works at Melton Mowbray. Oh, God, it doesn't give you time to read. Set up the train and insert the reverser handle. Check this train to ensure it's ready. I know there's a knack to driving this train, and I've already forgot what the knack is, and I'm probably going to get another full start, you know, because I won't get up and running because I can't remember. Something to do with, I think it's just, what was the key that what was tripping me up before? Was it just went in the air out the brakes? I think it was, you know. We're on a red light anyway, so I can't move yet. So is Frostpunk going on Xbox or PC? Or both? And is it on Game Pass? Midland Main Line, this is. Right, let's put the handle in forward because I'm in. So we release that air out them brakes. I think you have to wait for that one go. Trying to remember now. Yeah, that one goes down there, that needle. And when that goes down, it's pretty much ready to go, I think. Game Pass on both? Okay. Okay. I still haven't played that one I bought where I got it for about £6 for the entire lot on PS5. For the main game and all the content. I've still not had a proper go. I booted it up a ago and then I realised, oh, this game's a bit deep. Can't play this while I'm exceptionally tired or it's late at night. And it was late when I fired it up. I have got the Birmingham route. I got the Birmingham route when I was still able to shop abroad, if you get me. I picked up quite a few routes when I was able to shop abroad, but I had to log into that account tonight and get some of the routes and some of my content from there, and I think there was about seven or eight routes that I got. I'll wait for signal change. Well, I've got it. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. The train is alright today, consisting of just 8 tanks weighing a total of 384 tons. You're clear to depart. Look at those. Oh shit, I'm speeding. Axel. Have I messed this up now already? So early on, am I gonna have to? No, he's gaining speed again. He's gaining speed. That's supposed to be see-through like that. Is that like some kind of weird vent? That's weird, isn't it? Look at that. Well, we've got here 8.1 miles to cover. Can I get a shot of that? Sorry. Get a shot. I get more of my training if I can with the petroleum on board. Come on. I can never suss this out. I'll do. When that makes that noise, there's a quick button I can press in there to stop the train shutting down. When it makes that ping noise, I'm sure I had to react and press a button. Is it circle or square? Go via as well, remember? Go via. Not a stop at. I think he's slowing down, isn't he? He's stopping because I didn't press a button then. Circle. Should I have pressed circle then when it made that sound? I couldn't remember, see. That's the problem with not riding this train for a while, driving this train. If you don't press in time for that, it shuts the engine down. And now I can't get it go again. Sucker. Nope, we're going. Are we going? If that needle drop. We're going. We're going. The brakes were still releasing, were they? I thought when that needle gets down to the bottom we were done. Or was I looking at the wrong dial? So I needed to be looking at that one too, I think. Maybe, or both, all three. So when that alarm sounds, it's circle, yeah? Not that one, but the longer one. Spot on, right, okay. I knew there was a quick key you could press rather than trying to flap around the dashboard or the cockpit. Sounded like the wheels are spinning then. What's that alarm for then? What is that telling me? Educate me. Because I never really mess with any of the AWS systems. Or what's the other one on the German stuff? CFIT, is it called? Is that pretty much it? Oh, you've not fallen asleep? Is it really? Like that man who narrates on the Isle of Wight route, who sounds like he isn't far off. That's one route I've still to this day not remotely been interested in, I don't think. Did you pick that up? Is that why you know about the guy narrating on it? Because you picked that up? I can't... I think that was back in the day when they were still dishing out routes for free on Keymailer. But I don't think I ever applied or got that one. I think I remember it. I mean, all joking aside, he's probably got the right demeanour for that route, to be honest. The right demeanour and tone. It's going to go idly and roll. Although, even though I've got a downhill slope, I'm losing speed because I've taken power off. Let's leave it on 4. I think I've got a few that are 4 only, Axel. The tiles next to the DLC, when I was downloading them, some were saying 5 and some were saying 4. I'll have a look and try and get some screenshots later if I can, to clarify. That there, whenever I see that on any of these trains, because that appears on quite a few trains, that does, that always reminds me of the bullseye prize board. Look at those over there. Why is it bloody beeping at me that much? Because I'm in the distance there. I think you can go past them as well. I think you can curve around here and go past them. Oh, what the frig! Wasn't paying attention. Dipshit. I'm going to replay it. I didn't even see that. Wasn't paying attention because I was looking at those things in the distance. So it serves me right in a way, that. I'll tell you what I will do, actually. Whilst I'm waiting, because I think, if I remember rightly, there was a fair wait here, wasn't there? I'm going to see if there's any bits and bobs I can do here. In terms of collectibles or maps. I think it was a while before he told me I could move on. Oh, ticket machine's fixed. Ah. Nothing on the benches, no collectibles. Unless I go across to the other platform, I think that is it. Right, let's get back on the train. That light on the back like a lantern. What's that? Stop! 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 I think it's them two to go down as well, don't they? So that goes up. That comes down. Those go down too. Yeah. This is the petroleum stuff. I nabbed it before I went live. So cab lights, if I need them, are there. I know I've got a red light up ahead, but I'm sure this had changed last time I set off. Yeah, there you go. I think I've seen a video on YouTube of somebody running the 390 on one of the Scottish routes. Let's keep an eye on these lights this time. I think these the aggregates and the petroleum stuff are relatively cheap. I think the aggregates was about £7 when I picked that up a few months back, and this was £9. And I'm not far off getting another free fiver now off PS stores, to be fair. And even when I've seen these in the sale, they don't go that much cheaper. They get about £1.50 off them, if that. What speed are you supposed to be getting, Axel, on your Virgin? One light change. You're gonna mess me up again, are you? This had changed before this had. I must be ahead of the schedule I did last time. No. Oof! My God. That wasn't red last time I ran past here. Not so soon. For a split second, you know, I was gonna chance it. I was gonna take my foot off the gas. Because I thought this wasn't red last time I come through here. On my previous attempt, I was way further into the route before I got caught out by that red. This looked like it was getting its teeth into Rogan last night, didn't it? Even though he's owned 3 and 4, I think, all this while, I think he got bit by it last night a bit. I can't see them big chimneys yet. And that was where I got caught out with the red light. In a way though, Axel, I think this route that I'm on isn't a native TSW5 route. So I think this will be labelled essentially as a TSW4 route. But they're just preserved routes, aren't they, that come across, and some of them, occasionally some of them they give a bit of a rework, don't they? And some of them they just leave as is. Did somebody say as well they were supposed to be doing Great Western? And that was supposed to be getting a rework. So here's the red light coming up now. Is this the red light that caught me out last time or not? I'm not quite sure. I've got the brakes on, just in case. Oh, it's changed now, bastard. Paul, good evening. Go on, you can go. Go on. I was further ahead of this before when I got caught out by that other red, because I was going around a bend and it looked like I was heading towards those chimney stacks. I had a couple slip through the net earlier, Axel, but only because my internet speed is so rapid. But because I've got an a standard USB external hard drive connected, all the PS4 stuff seemed to by default go to that. So I just found it bottom of the pile and then erased it. Why does the schedule of this route seem right off compared to that last time I ran it? When I failed, I don't get it. Oh no, it's changed. Arsehole. Changed just as I was coming to a stop. There's none with the red up ahead here though. I'm gonna have to be wary of. I'm not gonna put too much speed in yet in case you have to stop at this one. You're gonna make me stop again, aren't you? Right, let's wait. That route you just mentioned, that is one route I've not put back on yet. I think that was one of the last routes I got free off Dovetail before they stopped giving out DLC on Keymailer. And that is one I've not installed. I don't even think I've had a go with that one, you know. Even when I installed on TSW4. Ah, that's what we're waiting for, Luke. I think we're waiting for that to pass, aren't we? Look at that on the bank up there. Is that another 66? This as well, isn't it? I never really played that Dead Rising, by the way, Sharky. I didn't, on the 360. Kind of passed me by, that did. But I've watched a review tonight where the guy says it's great, but it's lost some of its charm because of the cheesy dialogue, because all the lines have been re-recorded. So it's much better acted, and they've done really good work, but he misses the cheesiness of the original. But he says other than that, all the improvements pretty much across the board are absolutely brilliant. I've had one go of it, Axel. And I don't know, I wasn't sure. The only thing that was off-putting is I couldn't figure a way out, and it's my own fault really, because I need to go and watch Tintin's video, because you need to be able to put the coach lights on for when you're checking tickets going through tunnels, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. But I know Tintin's posted a video where he found a way of doing it on a screen, but when you're doing it on the screen you're practically sitting on the driver's lap, which breaks the immersion a little bit. Yeah, the lights in the coach, you can't see it when you're trying to check tickets, and your torch is no good. So I have had one go, and ever since I had one attempt at it and one peek at it, I saw quite a number of videos popping up on YouTube where they were saying TSW5 conductor mode, is it finished, with a big question mark on it, kind of implying that it's not complete, or it wasn't ready, or they've not got it quite right yet. I don't think it is, no. I couldn't find anything on it, no. Certainly not the turning on of the coach lights. You'd have thought that when you're operating the guard panel and opening and shutting the doors at stations, that there'd have been a button somewhere in one of the control centres on the wall, or something that maybe let you do all the lighting on the train as a conductor, but you can't. I think you can only do it from inside the cockpit. I'd have to have another look at it to see for sure. Now this is a stop at a location, not a go via, so must remember to stop. And also be wary of these red lights up ahead, this red light up ahead should I say. Yeah, because the one go that I did have as well turned out to be a really long route with pretty much only the one stop. Well, not even one stop. It was, you're in the station, you're on board all ready to do it, I think. The passengers get on, you take their tickets, you set off, and I had something like a 15 to 20 mile trip with no other stops. So I had nothing to do for the duration of the ride other than sit in a passenger seat. I need this light to change. Why is my train stopping? I pressed the AWS. I need to stop anyway, I think. If I can do it in time. It's going to be touch and go this. Jesus. Come on, train. Now it's changed. But my train decided to stop anyway, even though I pressed the thingy button. What's all that about? Why are my brakes releasing? My brakes aren't fully releasing. That needle normally goes down. They don't sound right either. I'm in neutral. No, sorry, go in neutral. I'm in zero throttle. Anybody got any clues what's gone wrong here? Let's kill it. I can still hear it winding down just a little bit. I broke it. Is there not a master key on this? Hmm. Master key is reverse it. Okay. So I've got all them. They were on before. I'm pretty sure all 4 of them were on. So the brakes are releasing. Big boy, good evening. So now I just need to figure out how to get the engine on. There's nothing behind me here, is there? No. Okay. Ah, Briar. This train, the 66 here, just shut down on me for no reason whatsoever. Even though I acknowledged the alarm. The left switch. This one, the isolation switch down, the rest up. And then my reverse handle's in. And then engine start. Moment of truth. Nope, I've definitely brocked something. Screen above my head. Train stop override. Ah, parking brake is released, yeah. Then try engine start. Learning something here. The expert's in. Is this what you drive, Brian, 66? So data meters. Dead as in buggered. Oh, a bug, right, okay. So there ain't no getting back from this then. What a pain in the ass. It just shut down for no reason. I haven't missed a beat when it comes to acknowledging the AWS. Push and hold the engine start. Tell you what. Let's not go out where I can probably get by train, eh? Let's go out this side. Does this need to be on in here as well? So jump to the cab and check the switches. Take the reverser out and apply your brake, otherwise you'll roll away. Oh, take the reverser out on the other one. What switch? That this one. No, he's very welcome to do it here. Now start it here or the other end, back in the other end. I don't need the reverser in here, do I? It's in the other end. Let's try the other end. If it doesn't work, I'll scrap it. I'll do another scenario. So just make sure those are still in order. The reverser's in. The brakes are off. Well, the brakes are released. Do I need to apply the brakes? And then release them once the engine's stopped. Started, I mean. And then start engine. So reverser out, that's on. Brakes are applied. Throttle's at 0. So quite simply now, try start the engine. If this doesn't work, I'm going for a different scenario. Hold the button in. Yeah, it's buggered. And I didn't do anything for that. As far as to my knowledge, I did nothing to that. It just stopped. It just lost power and died. Can you what? Flash them over? Let's try it with the reverse handling. No. Okay. Game over, man. Game over. Right. Trains. Route. Oh, pardon me. I thought I saw a YouTube video on where somebody taking the 390 out on this. Maybe did it. Can't you do custom shit on this anyway? To let you do that. Threw me off now. That is. I don't know what to do next. So I've got one scenario left on this, which is that's just assembling trains. I'd rather do a timetable run. Let's do a timetable run. Let's do this. Yeah, I started mine when I got in Briar, finished work at 6, back in by about 1:30, and then fired it up and started downloading them. I'd got 50 in the queue at one point, and it was running they were downloading really slow. And I'm on Lila Connect here, which is 1 gig internet, so I paused one of them, and as soon as I paused one of them that was running slow, the rest of them all then started popping, and they were done within like 40 to 60 seconds. And then when I unpaused the other one, the one that I paused when I unpaused it, that only took about a minute and a half. Right, I'm going to start again. Because I'm already behind schedule, because I didn't realise the master key wasn't in when I was trying to open the doors. Pillick. Sorry, knocking the mic here as well. No worries, Brian. No worries. 15-mile trip here. Rogan, evening buddy. Is that the actual size, Axel, or is that the combined PS4 and PS5 size? Yeah, I think on the main route information page, actually, it shows the size of what it is, but it's only when you choose which version to download that it lists them individually. It does that on everything, on games as well, on different games completely does that, if the game's available for both PS4 and PS5. So I'm going to have to get my head around this route hopping as well, and get some, you know, the knowledge of what routes it applies to and where I can hop to and from. You never did. Did you really? There's Wembley. Yeah, mine were pretty rapid. Mine were rogue, and once I'd paused the first route that seemed to be taking ages, and it then started doing the others instead, they were all popping off in about 40 to 60 seconds. I wonder what the total install size is showing now. I'll have to have a look with all the content I've got. Oh, have a sure shot it. That'll do. I'm gonna have to hang around here, I think, by the looks of it. There's any posters, have I? Machines out of order. Defib. What was it? Oh, donut. Ah. I think so. I need to make my way back. don't want to push my luck. What? I have, yes, Briar. Yes. That's the overground one, isn't it? $30-mile trip now. No, gosh, I've got a... I feel a bit like... I'm got a cold, but I feel a bit, like, bunged up. Got a nice donut to get tucked into here in a minute when I'm not, when I don't need to concentrate. If you've got a Lidl near you, and it's one of the Lidls, one of the newer Lidls, and they've got the bakery section at the front as you walk in, the chocolate donuts there are to die for. I think I could eat them until I was sick. But she only ever gets me one, because she don't want me. She knows I would. No, different donut. Different. The one I had yesterday was just a ring one from Aldi. This one's like a solid donut with, and it's got chocolate in the centre. Oh, orgasmic. Oh, Nutella. We've got a place around here, Briar. I don't think it's nationwide. I think there's only 2 in that exist, and they're both in my area, called Oatcakes and Milkshakes. In fact, I think it only will be in my area because oatcakes are a Stoke thing, and they do some of the best milkshakes. Oh God! Went there a couple of weeks ago when we were off with the kids. Took the kids to have like an oatcake with sausage and cheese. They had bacon and cheese. I had sausage and cheese. Then you get this mega Oreo milkshake I had. And it's a proper giant-sized milkshake filled with ice cream, Oreos sticking out of it left, right and centre, and Nutella dripped all around the side of the glass. Oh. Custard donuts. The best ones I've had are Morrison's for the custard ones. I got a 30-mile trip and eat this. I could risk trying to get tucked into this donut, but I'm gonna end up with chocolate fingers all over my white controller. City Flyer, good evening and welcome. I think so, City Flyer, especially some of the native routes, some of the new native routes to TSW5. The lighting on some of them is So I can certainly see some improvements, yeah. Some nice new touches with the lighting, the volumetric fog, the dynamic weather is as good as always. And Sharky, who's in chat, noticed the other day that the clouds on the San Bernardino route were giving off shadows, which is some nice detail. So you've drove some of these routes, I take it then, Brian, the route that I'm on maybe. And whilst they might not be perfect, are they a pretty damn good, accurate representation of the real thing? Oh, you drive this, there you go then. Ooh, ship speeding. So you drive to Crewe, you mean you must go through, do you go through Stoke then or not? Or does he bypass Stoke? Ah, okay. Oh, you do freight then? Are you mainly on freight? Or do they mix things up for you? Ah, okay, right. Oh, Brian's letting the cat out of the bag ever so slightly. Who's doing that then, Brian? Is it Skyuk again? I grabbed the, before I went live tonight, I grabbed the petroleum stuff. I did, yeah. Before I even started downloading my other routes, the native routes that were in this game that came with TSW5, the new native routes. I had quite a big update to I think I had about 3 or 4 updates, individual updates, when I first turned my PS5 on when I got home. And then once that was done, then I started grabbing my individual routes. Do you know the one route on this game I've never really spent, actually 2 routes I've never really spent much time with at all, is the New York stuff and also the Boston stuff that we got. Was Boston with TSW3? I think the Boston Sprint or whatever it was. Gotta be some speed changes coming up soon. Get me prepped to slow down when I come in. Right, 2 miles left. I'll start bringing it in a minute. Supply brake 1. Kind of steady slow down. Yeah, go on. Oh, done. I didn't think it was going to be done that quick. Ah, too late. It's finished. Unless... is it too late to do it now? Ah, okay. I never knew that. What the... What the hell's going on here? Eh? Oh shit. That's okay. I'll keep a lookout for that next time then. Cheers, Sharky, Axel. Have I confused the game here? Because it's telling me to lock the doors. When are you next streaming, Sharky? Because I want to watch you do that, because I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I've never really got balls deep, so to speak, in any of the AWS and CIFA stuff. So when are you next streaming? Because I want to start getting a bit more involved in the game rather than playing it a bit like a simcade, so to speak. Where do you stream now, Brian? Because I never see you go live. Are you still on here or YouTube? I swear I never see you go live or get notifications. For some reason, it says I aren't even following you. I don't know whether whether it was on here I followed you or whether it was YouTube. I can't remember now. But I've dropped your follow anyway, so I should see when you get a chance on the odd occasion. I should see you go live. Right, have I got time for one more? Let's go to the main menu instead of doing that. It's saying there on that advertisement, Rogan, that there's a sale on, so I might have a browse through the DLC. See if there's anything in the DLC that I've never picked up that I always fancied. That petroleum stuff wasn't in the sale that I picked up tonight, but it didn't exactly break the bank. Right, what shall I do? Shall I look at Blackpool before I jump off? God, they're quite thingy, aren't they? Right, I'm going to do this one with it being 50 minutes, but let me eat this donut first. Or I'll forever put it off. Give me a couple of minutes, shove this down my neck. And then I'll do this last scenario. Right, Donut has been demolished. So what are we on here? Severe disruption on the west. No point me trying to read that there because I can't move it up and down. So I'll just start it. And we're in the class 47. Oh, we're not in the 142 then. Go on, we'll do it. Let's get this done. Don't bug him. It's chilling. Daddy Longo is there. That stopped you, didn't it? Let me pause a minute then, and let me have a look at mine. While you get a blue screen, give me a second. Let's see what my total file size is now. 230 gig. Right, I'm going to restart because I didn't read that. See you later, Sharky. Oiled up. Right. Severe disruption on the west coast of mainline has caused heavy delays to all services in the area. One service affected is your trip to Bernays. A path has been found, however, to allow the delivery of fuel to the ICI facility. Your service is due to arrive in a few minutes. There we go. Goes off far too quick. I have to speed read that. So I'm waiting for my service to come in. Is there any signs or collectors I can do out just wait and come in? Let's have a nosy. Don't want to risk wandering too far. Coming in, isn't it now, I think? Let's see it. It's mine. So you may depart as soon as the signal permits. Where's the bloody wiper? There they are. Tixer, good evening. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. I almost missed that. Sorry. Concentrating on getting this train ready to depart. I almost missed you. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. This will be my last run of the night, and if I forfeit, I forfeit. There'll be no re-attempts for tonight. If I forfeit this in any way. So there's me horn. Rogan, no worries at all. Catch you later, Rogan. Set the straight brake to 0% and apply power to get moving. Straight brake. Oh, to 0%. Are we going? Was I supposed to release the brake a bit more? I think. No, I'm going. It is? The reverser? Good shout that though, Brian, because I thought I'd got it in neutral. To be fair. Just getting familiar with where stuff is in case I need it. Not got any speed limits coming up other than that are going to restrict me. I'm going to get my Michael Bay sweeping shots in here. I'm just missing the explosions. Let's go inside, it's a bit quieter. Old Man Shaggy, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Just seen that this is a go fire as well. I was almost in my head getting ready to start braking to stop. Bryant, good night buddy, and thanks for your help earlier. I know you meant well, but the game, regardless of your intention to help, had had a bit of a brain fart. But thank you for that, Bryant, much appreciated. Oh, there's a red light coming up. And I'm going to fail. There ain't no way I'm stopping for this red light. Changed. Oh no, it's changed. I'm alright. But I am stopping at the next location though. I think I got lucky, you know, with that. Had that red light not changed to a yellow as quick as it did, or as late as it did, I'd have been screwed. Oh, blown it, I blown it, I blown it. Shit. I was looking too far ahead and looked straight through the red light. What a dipshit. Right, I won't bother doing another one now. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Because it came late. And I'm at work tomorrow on a late shift, but I've still got to get up early to get the kids in check. Make sure they all get up, get ready for work and school respectively. So, yes, gang, that is me done for the night. So, Tixter, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the new follows. Thanks for people for the help. Thanks, Brian, for the help. Or the intention to help, even if the game had a brain fart, or that scenario did, and my train decided to die for no reason whatsoever, or no apparent reason. Jackseed, anyone else that's lurking, thank you guys for sticking around, lurking, taking part, whatever you chose to do. And I'll catch you on the next one, which probably won't be now until Thursday or Friday night. Because I'm on a late shift tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow unless I fire something up that's a little bit more easygoing. Because with all intents and purposes tonight, I wanted to stream a game called. Give me a sec. You're gonna get back to the screen because I can't remember the name of it. I wanted to stream a game tonight called the Plucky. That's Plucky with a PL. Plucky Squire, which is a new release that's come out today. That's gone on PS Plus Extra and PS Plus Premium, day and date, today. and it released at around about 5, I think 4 or 5 p.m. whilst I was at work. So I downloaded that when I got in, and then I remembered I got all the content for this to come down or to get. So I decided to get this, and then once I'd got this loaded up and I was checking through the content, I just got hooked into this, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to fire up a stream, nice casual, couple hours stream, and get this done. But I did, with all intents and purposes, fancy doing the Plucky Squire. But we'll save that for another night when I've only got a couple of hours to spare, and we'll see how I get on. So yeah, take it easy everyone. I don't think, just briefly looking, I've just had a quick look. There's no one on that I can raid, unfortunately, so I'm just going to go off as is and be a boring antisocial git. And I will catch up with you either tomorrow night if I pull off a short stream, or Thursday night for probably a bit more of this. So take it easy, look after yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one.